Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what the universe wants to reveal. What does the collective need to know for this reading today? What do we need to know? What is happening here? What does the universe want to tell us? I'm ready to talk and be totally honest and open with you. Well, I got the words backwards, but it says the same thing. I'm ready to talk and be totally open and honest with you. Your person is getting ready to start showing up for you and start expressing their feelings for you. It is time for them to be open. It is time for them to open their heart and tell you everything about anything and everything that they have felt for you for this entire time you have known them. They want to be honest. They want to be truthful. They want to express how they feel about you. And for some of you, perhaps this person has never shared that with you. They've kept it shut down, locked away in their heart. For others, perhaps your person did express their feelings for you. And as the relationship became real and they could see that it was going to that place of long-term partnership, perhaps then they shut down and ran from you, sabotaging or self-sabotaging this relationship. But through the time that you have been apart from each other, they have had a lot of time to self-reflect and have conversations with themselves. This is why they're saying here, I'm getting ready to talk and be totally open and honest with you. This is about them wanting to express their feelings of love for you and tell you how they have always felt, even if they shared that with you before, even if they've never spoken these words to you in the past. This is what they're going to do, and this will be one of the first things they do as they start talking to you after they apologize, of course, if you're willing to give them a chance to have these conversations with you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to hear today? My previous toxic relationships left me unprepared for a healthy one. Right. Okay. So perhaps you know if your person has had past toxic or dysfunctional relationships. Perhaps they have shared that with you. Perhaps they've had toxic relationships with other people in their lives besides romantic partners. It could be friends. It could be family members. And if your person is that's all they've ever known, they don't know how to be in a healthy relationship. But also, if your person has not talked to you about these toxic relationships before, them wanting to be totally honest and open with you, they will reveal all of that to you. So you know the obstacles and blockages that have been in the way of this relationship. If your person is someone who has had one toxic or dysfunctional relationship, one after another, throughout their lives, that is all they know. They don't know how to have a healthy relationship, which is the kind of relationship you were trying to have with this person. So they're going to go with what is familiar to them. So if things are going great between the two of you and things were flowing and moving forward and you knew this relationship was going somewhere and everything was in this place where there was just calm and happiness and joy between you, what is that person going to do? Well, they're going to throw a wrench into the mix and they are going to throw their own toxic or dysfunctional behavior out there because it's what they're used to. This is telling us that they are acknowledging here. They're able to see their past patterns. They're able to see that people in the past did not have their best interest at heart, and therefore they couldn't be ready for this healthy relationship with you. This is why when they show up and start presenting themselves to you as a romantic partner again, they will be healthy and they will be ready for a real relationship with you. a healthy one. Healthy relationships don't happen magically by themselves. It takes the two of you working together day after day, side by side, making sure that you are both open and honest with one another about everything. And this is the energy that your person is going to present to you when they are ready to start talking again. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective want us to hear? What do we need to know? Our time apart has given me time to gain clarity about my feelings and triggers. Your person knows what triggers them, but they also are acknowledging here their feelings. They have a much greater understanding and awareness of their feelings now. This is why they're saying at the very beginning, they're getting ready to talk openly and honestly with you about everything, their feelings, their emotions, their love for you. Your person has had an awakening. They have had this epiphany, and they have probably needed this for some time, but they see the truth now. They see the reality of everything. The blindfold has come off. And, you know, these kind of relationships, whenever we have these divine counterpart relationships, there are triggers. And not that you each intend to trigger each other, but it's more about the reflection that you reflect back to one another through that mirror, the things that you each need to work on within yourselves. And your persons had to take a long, hard look at themselves through that mirror and see and understand and realize the things that they did wrong here in this relationship. And not only the things they did wrong, but why they did those things. Identifying those reasons that caused them to act and behave in ways that dishonored this relationship and dishonored you and disrespected you as well. So this time of separation, although it's been difficult for you, it is giving this person answers that they need, the answers that they've been looking for, because they are having a greater understanding now about this relationship, about you, but most importantly, about themselves. And this is what is going to allow them to start talking openly and honestly with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to hear today, please? What does the collective need to know? I want a serious commitment with you. I want a lifetime with you. Yes, your person has always known this, but they've definitely got a greater understanding of it now because they have a much greater clarity and appreciation for who you are in their life, but also a greater appreciation for your love. And when they show up, they're going to express that gratitude to you, to thank you for being in their corner, to thank you for this love that you've always shown them, to show their appreciation and their gratitude that you are willing to give them another opportunity to get it right with you. But your person has been thinking about this lifetime with you, and they weren't ready for it before. You guys may have talked about it even. Perhaps for some of you watching the reading, you talked about moving in together. You talked about getting engaged, getting married. And then this person just sort of, well, disappeared. Poof, like the invisible person. Their fears and their insecurities caused them to do that. Seeing their reflection through that mirror that you reflected back to them caused them to do that. You didn't do anything wrong. You did what you were supposed to do. They needed to see these things that were broken within them because they were going to surface at some point, and sooner rather than later, so that they can deal with it, address it, and get on the other side of it once and for all. But your person has been reflecting upon what this lifetime with you would look like, where you would live, the kind of wedding you would have, or if you would just be domestic partners and move in with one another, seeing the home, seeing your future unfolding before them. Your person has envisioned this for a very long time. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to know? What does the collective need to hear? Our time apart is coming to an end. I'm on my way back to you. Your person is on their way back because they are saying here, I'm ready to talk and be totally honest with you. Well, honest and open. So yes, your time apart is coming to an end. This separation is almost over. Your person is making their way back to you because they want to start building this relationship with you. They want to have a healthy relationship. And if you have not had a healthy relationship with this person, you may have to show them how to have a healthy relationship. That may be part of your life lessons for this lifetime, part of this soul blueprint, this soul contract with each other, that you will teach this person proper relationship skills by setting boundaries, by showing them how to have a healthy relationship, by encouraging them to be open and honest and loving with you at all times and sharing everything with each other. And if this person has never had this experience in the past with anyone before, yes, it may be a little bit of a challenge for you, but you signed up for this challenge. You signed up for it before you were born, that you would be this person that would show them how they could have a healthy relationship. Your person is on their way back to you. They are counting the days, and you can probably feel that anticipation building within you. You guys watching the reading, the energy of the planet is intense for these spiritual counterpart connections, and people are coming into union with each other. We're seeing it all the time. People are talking about it in the chat on the premieres. And if you haven't joined us for a premiere, please do so. Premieres are daily on this channel at 8 p.m. Eastern Time every day. And on our other channel, Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. Come join us in the chat. Don't be shy, because everyone is there to love, support, and encourage each other. And you can see from the people in the chat that yes, they are getting to the place of union with their person. Let's see what else we need to know. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear? What is going on in this? Friends and family have been a bad influence. Well, this comes back to maybe some toxic and dysfunctional people in your person's life and getting rid of those once and for all. And those of you who are in connections where your person is dealing with people who are a bad influence, whether it's friends, whether it's family members, whether it is even an ex, especially if your person has children with that ex, they are going to throw wrenches into this connection. They are going to create chaos and confusion for your person, kind of like that trickster energy. I'm going to prevent this connection from working out by creating all of this chaos and confusion. And it's not fair to you. And it's not fair to your person or to this relationship. That friends and family can be a bad influence on this relationship. But your person is standing up to these people. They are getting ready to stand up to these people if they haven't done so already, because your person doesn't want any negativity to impact your relationship from moving forward, because they're saying here they want a lifetime with you. So whoever these people are that are a bad influence, whether it's toxic, dysfunctional friends, whether it is family members who are also toxic and dysfunctional, whether it is an ex who's still trying to control their life but doesn't really have the right to, but tries to through the children. Maybe it's even a job that is a bad influence on your person. Whatever it is, your person wants to get rid of that because they want to start building this relationship in a healthy space. And if that means removing these negative influences, that is what your person will do. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What messages does the universe want to share with us? You challenged me in ways no one else has. I know now it was in my best interest. Okay, you guys out there, yes, you may have triggered them and reflected back to them those things within them that they needed to fix, that they needed to resolve, that they needed to work on. But those challenges are the very thing that caused your person to grow up. And you know what? Your person needed to grow up. They needed to find that emotional maturity and stability. They need to be able to stand up to these people who are a bad influence. They need to be able to be open and honest with you. And if that is what has caused them to grow, evolve, and understand and get this clarity about their feelings for you, then you have done this person a great service. And you have done this person a magical favor as well. Yes, it's difficult on you to be without this person, but through this sacrifice that you're making right now of not having them in your life, if that is giving them the growth that they need to be the partner that you need them to be, oh my goodness, it is going to be so worth it at the end of the day, because that is what it's all about, the end game here. And this is what your person is seeing as the end game, a serious commitment with you, a lifetime with you. But they're also acknowledging that you always have their best interest at heart, and you always want what is best for them. Even though it was hard for them to work through these issues, even though it's been difficult for them to acknowledge that, yes, their friends and family are a bad influence and they need to set boundaries with them. Healthier relationships with friends and family would be a good idea for your person as well, right? But this is part of their challenge. But they are stepping up to the plate and they are standing up for the challenge because they want to make their way back to you, because your time apart is coming to an end. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. Let's see what else we need to know. What does the universe want to tell us? What is happening here? The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is all about starting over, but starting over in a better place. Starting over where you can have a relationship, because your person is going through the spiritual growth that is necessary. The way that you triggered them, the way that you reflected their stuff back to them, this is what's caused them to grow up. And they've needed this growth. The Ace of Wands is about starting over. It is about a new beginning, but as well, the Ace of Wands is the initiation of fire. And this tells us your person is going to take action concerning this relationship with you. But as well, the Ace of Wands tells us it is going to be built on a higher vibration energy than where it was before, because during this time you have been away from each other, while you have in this time apart, you have both grown, changed, and evolved, and you have raised your vibration. It's like in a video game when you level up, so that this relationship, when you come back together, will be rock solid and healthy. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to know? What does the collective need to hear? What is happening? What do we need to know? The Four of Wands. Fire energy so far today, guys. The Four of Wands is a card of long-term commitment. It is a card of a lifetime partnership and relationship. More importantly, the celebration of that partnership. And that can be the two of you doing something together, going out for a nice dinner, having a nice romantic dinner at home, perhaps taking a little weekend or night getaway. But as well, it could be having friends and family over for a party to celebrate the fact that you're back together. It could go as far as a housewarming, and it could even be the marriage itself, because the Four of Wands is about long-term partnership and commitment. But the Four of Wands is also about stability, and this relationship moving forward with your person will be a healthy, stable one. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the collective need to hear? What does the universe want us to know? What does the universe want to tell us, please? The Two of Swords. Well, the Two of Swords is a card of two-way communication. So this tells us that communication is coming from your person. It also tells us about your person acknowledging they need to make a decision here about how they're going to approach this, about how they're going to communicate with you. The Two of Swords is also about balance and your person acknowledging they need to restore balance and harmony in this connection with you. And that is what makes a healthy relationship. Equal give and take, where you're both equally giving to the other, where no one is taking the other for granted. And that is the energy of how your person will rebuild this relationship. But this Two of Swords is about a decision. Your person has already made their decision. They want a future with you. They are just trying to figure out how they are going to approach you. Of course, the way that you guys watching the reading may feel about it is all they have to do is show up and start talking. But this person is acknowledging here that they need to show up with more than just saying, hey, what's going on? Hey, do you want to hang out? Hey, I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? They feel that they need to show up with more than that. They are trying to think about what they're going to say, how they're going to say it. But this Two of Swords does tell us that they are going to reach out and start talking to you. I'm ready to talk. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear, please? The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a card of the builder. It is a card of teamwork. And how do you make a healthy relationship? You build it together, working side by side with one another, having great communication, making more compromises, equal give and take, both of you doing what it takes to be the best that you can be. Because you have this opportunity here to build this relationship or rebuild this relationship with this person stronger than it ever has been before. With better communication, more compromises, being more open and honest and truthful with each other, because your person sees here that this relationship, especially with that Four of Wands, has very positive long-term potential. What else does the universe want to reveal for this reading today? What does the collective need to know? What is happening here, please? The Ace of Swords, another card of communication. But the Ace of Swords also is about your person having that clarity, having that breakthrough that they have needed, being able to see things clearly. Where is it? Our time apart has given me time to gain clarity about my feelings and triggers. Yes, that Ace of Swords supports your person having that breakthrough, getting that clarity, being able to see the forest through the trees, no more clouded thoughts, no more bad decisions, just your person making the right decision here, the right choice. And what an interesting reading this is, because this Two of Swords is about them trying to figure out how to approach you. This Ace of Swords is about them making that decision to reach out and start communicating with you. The Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. And your person, when they reappear here and start rebuilding this relationship, they will be real. They will be honest. They will be truthful with you. And they will express everything to you. This is about them apologizing in a very sincere way. It is about them showing up for you in a way that they have perhaps never been there for you, because they want to tell you everything. They want to share everything with you. And that is part of this sword of truth. That is about them being real and authentic with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What does the collective need to know? What is happening here? What do we need to know today? Chop wood. I know this is a very strange card, and I might say that every time it comes out, but there is a real meaning to this card. It is about doing housework together with your person, which indicates that the two of you are, yes, in the same home. I want a serious commitment with you. I want a lifetime with you. chop wood is very much about doing chores around the house. Doing the dishes, cooking dinner, doing the grocery shopping, working in the yard, chopping the wood for the fireplace, cleaning up, doing laundry, and on those lists goes. But it is about you doing these things together. Having a home together. Building a home together. Perhaps you even thought about having a family with this person or combining your families. Please only take it as it resonates. But with this chop wood card, it tells us your person definitely sees a future with you. It tells us that they see this commitment with you and that they're willing to do what it takes to be this partner who will chop the wood if you need them to chop the wood. Right? So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What is happening here? What does the universe want to reveal? Making a choice. Well, this I feel is about your person figuring out how they are going to approach you in terms of this communication. Making a choice. Are they going for the light colored door or are they going for the purple door? Both paths lead them back to you. It's just them trying to figure out what they're going to say, how they're going to say it, what they're going to do, and how they're going to present themselves, very much supporting that Two of Swords card, which is about them needing to make a decision. They have to figure out how they're going to show up for you. They want to show up for you in a way that's been very different than how they've shown up in the past. They want to put forth the effort and energy that's required of them to rebuild this relationship with you on a rock solid foundation. They want to show you that they are all in with you, and they want to show you as well that they have gone through the growth and transformation that they need to go through so that they can be this partner that you need them to be, who's going to be willing to rebuild this relationship on a solid foundation, who's going to want this healthy partnership with you. Your person, when they appear, they're going to let all of it come out of their mouth. That is what's going to happen first. It's going to be kind of like this download or this brain dump or this heart dump of everything that has ever held them back. They want to share all of that with you because this person wants to be real with you. And then they want to do what it takes to rebuild this relationship with you together, side by side. Let's see what... Well, that wasn't very good. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What is happening here in this connection? What does the universe want us to hear? The heart. That comes with number 31, I think. XXXI is 31 in Roman numerals. But this is very much about your person wanting to open their heart to you. If you look very closely, there is these two rings that are conjoined here in the middle, and there are these people in a boat. And perhaps we have talked about you guys taking a little weekend getaway. Perhaps you and your person will be taking some time away with each other to spend that quality time together and rebuild this relationship on or around some water, whether it's a lake or an ocean or perhaps just a place with a nice pool. But this is about the opening of your person's heart being open to you. And if they have not expressed their feelings for you, you are going to see that as being one of the first things this person does as they make a beeline to your door, because they want a serious relationship with you and they want a lifetime with you. They are making their way back to you to apologize, to be truthful, authentic with their feelings, but also to be totally honest and open with you about their feelings for you, because this time apart has given them the clarity that they need. So we'll use some more cards and see what else we need to know for this reading. Let's see what else the universe wants us to know. Let's see what is happening here. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is going on here? What does the universe want us to know? What is happening here, please? Dependable. Your person wants you to be able to depend on them. That is part of a healthy relationship, isn't it? Being dependable, being reliable, being trustworthy with each other. Your person will do what it takes to show you that you'll be able to depend on them as they reappear and start rebuilding this relationship with you. It might shock you, it might surprise you, but this is going to be the energy of your person moving forward with you. It is about building this rock solid relationship that is healthy and has this very strong potential to go long term. This is one of our decks, Elemental Goddess Oracle, as well as the pink message cards that we started the reading with. And the links for these cards are in the description. But we are moving on with this reading to see what else we need to know. What does the universe want us to know today, please? What do we need to hear? What does the collective want to tell us? Practical? Yes. Being practical and dependable go hand in hand. And that is all part of building this relationship on a stronger, firmer foundation of stability and trust. You will see your person being practical, not acting crazy, because they will have attained that emotional maturity and stability that they need to have so that they can be that partner for you who comes with that stability and maturity that you need in a partner. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading. What does the collective need to hear today, please? Kindness. You have always shown this person such kindness, and perhaps they showed you some kindness as well. But not like the kindness they're going to show you as you rebuild this relationship with each other. They will be very kind to you. They see you as someone, though, who has such great kindness within you, generosity, love, nurturing. You have this nurturing presence about you, wanting the best for everyone in your life, and not just your person. But your person will be kind, they will be gracious, they will be dependable, they will be reliable, they will be practical, and you will see this energy from your person because they're going to have so much more compassion for you than they showed you or shared with you in the past. Remember, this is about them wanting to build a healthy relationship with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to share with us today? Trustworthy. Well, yes. Dependability, practicality, kindness, trust. All of those make a rock-solid foundation for a relationship, don't they? You will be able to trust your person. You will be able to depend on this person. You will be able to know what they are doing because they will share everything with you all the time. Your person has experienced their life without you, and they don't like it. They know that they need to show up for you and show you the changes that you have triggered in them so that they can be a partner who you can depend on, who you can rely on, who you can trust. And that is going to be the energy of your person coming back towards you because they have grown up, and they are growing up during the time that you have been in separation. They have been evolving into the partner that you will be able to have faith in, a partner that you know is not going to run again, who's not going to ghost again, who will be there for you in a way that this person has perhaps not been there for you in the past, because they want to rebuild this relationship with that Three of Pentacles energy, which is a card of teamwork, building it together side by side. Because as well with that Three of Pentacles, Your person is saying that you make the ideal partner for them. They just weren't ready for you before because they had to go through all of this stuff, all of this healing, all of this growth, so that they could be the partner who would be there for you the way you need them to be there for you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to reveal to us, please? This is marriage, sacred union. And you know what? We have seen this all over this reading today, guys. With this, I want a committed relationship with you. I want a lifetime with you. With this Four of Wands, this is supporting this sacred union between you and your person. They're saying here that they're acknowledging that they see this future with you, and they are to the place where they are almost ready to start showing up and expressing their love and their feelings for you. Hi, Morgana. Hello, Morgana. But this sacred union is this divine counterpart connection. It is about the union of divine feminine and divine masculine coming together for a long-term partnership. See what else we need to know for this reading today. What does the universe want us to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here in the collective? Call. Hearing from them. Yes, there will be communication coming from your person. And we have seen that several times in this reading as well. Because they say here, I'm ready to talk. And we have communication as well with that Two of Swords and with this Ace of Swords. This is about them initiating communication with you, because that Ace of Swords is about the initiation of communication. But also this Ace of Wands, this powerful Ace of Wands, is about them taking action and doing what they need to do. It's probably not the best for you guys to reach out and communicate with them. They need to come to you. Unless you already have lines of communication open with you and your person. If you haven't heard from them in a while, calling them or texting them is probably not the right course of action. They need to do it. The ball is in their court. They broke this. They created this drama. They made this chaos. They have the ones who have to fix it by showing up for you and explaining all of this stuff to you. But this reading shows us that that's what they're going to do. They'll show up for you in a way that they never have, because they have had an awakening. They have had a breakthrough. They see things clearly now. The blindfold has come off. Yes, the rain is gone. But with this Ace of Wands as well, this is about their spiritual growth. This is about them accepting this spiritual journey, which is why they can acknowledge this sacred union here, knowing the two of you belong together. But your person needed to fix all of their brokenness, all of the things that caused them to act and behave in ways that were dishonorable to you. Because you have challenged them in ways no one else has, and it was always in their best interest. They're acknowledging it, but they're also saying here, I'm on my way back to you. And even if they have had previous relationships that were toxic or dysfunctional, or they have people in their lives at the moment, friends or family members, who are toxic and dysfunctional, or a bad influence or a negative influence on this relationship, they are going to set boundaries with those people. Because they want to learn from you how to have a healthy relationship. A fulfilling one, a happy one, where love is at the center, where your hearts are open and in alignment with one another, where you are honest and open and telling each other everything about what is going on in your lives. That is how you build, with that Three of Pentacles, a stable relationship. This is what your person is going to show up for, to be able to build this relationship with you and build it in this place where nothing will ever stand in the way again of the two of you being in this partnership and moving towards sacred union. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.